In the remote village of Luna Falls, nestled in the heart of a dense forest, the locals had a long-held superstition about eclipses. They believed that during a total solar eclipse, a fearsome creature known as the Eclipse Demon would emerge from the shadows and wreak havoc upon the land. For generations, the villagers had observed a strict ritual during every eclipse. They would lock themselves inside their homes and cover all windows and doors with heavy curtains. They would also chant prayers and burn offerings to appease the Eclipse Demon. One year, a group of young villagers decided to defy the tradition. They had grown tired of living in fear and wanted to prove that the Eclipse Demon was nothing more than a myth. On the day of the eclipse, the young villagers gathered in a clearing outside the village. They laughed and joked as they waited for the sun to disappear. But as the eclipse began, the atmosphere changed. The air grew cold and still, and the birds fell silent. The young villagers began to feel uneasy, but it was too late to turn back. Suddenly, a darkness unlike anything they had ever seen before descended upon them. The young villagers huddled together in fear as the Eclipse Demon emerged from the shadows. It was a colossal creature with a serpent-like body and a gaping maw filled with rows of razor-sharp teeth. Its eyes glowed red like embers, and its skin was as black as night. The Eclipse Demon let out a deafening roar that echoed through the forest. The young villagers screamed and ran for their lives, but the creature was too fast. It snatched them up one by one, its jaws snapping shut with a sickening crunch. By the time the eclipse ended, the clearing was littered with the bloody remains of the young villagers. The Eclipse Demon had disappeared, but its reign of terror was far from over. That night, the Eclipse Demon attacked the village itself. It tore through the houses, slaughtering everyone in its path. The villagers had no chance against the creature's overwhelming strength and ferocity. By morning, the village of Luna Falls was in ruins. The streets were slick with blood, and the air was thick with the smell of death. The Eclipse Demon had vanished, leaving behind a trail of carnage. To this day, the ruins of Luna Falls remain a testament to the terror of the Eclipse Demon. And on every solar eclipse, the villagers of the surrounding area lock themselves inside their homes and pray that the creature will not return.